when I saw the video when Bishop was preaching, then in my mind I was like, where does the man of God come from? Because I've never, in my mind, just few words when I was preaching, I was like, this preaching is really good. Because if someone puts his ears and listens, you really feel like whatever is coming out of him is through our Father, God, our Creator, because it's the God who has prepared him. So in that way, when we came, we also got time and met him. Then the time when I came the first day, I came here for prayer. I was like, will I be coming every day? And then this is something which I used to do before INT-ARUA Hill, where they constructed those buildings. We used to go for crusade. That time Mike Macron used to invite very many preachers. So I said, let me try my best. Because I always go once in a while for prayers on Sundays. But this time, I sat back. So there's a moment, I will not mention the day, there's a moment where I come and say we should pray for each other. That moment I didn't have a partner. So I was alone praying for myself. So I sat there, continued praying in my heart. Then, at night, I used to have this problem. I don't take too much water, but I find myself like urinating many times. So, and I used to have this small pain, and I asked, this is something not really normal. So that time when I was here when we were praying, and that time I took some medicine, but then I continued praying. I said, let me monitor and see my situation. The first day, the thing reduced. I said I will not come and testify. Let me wait until, because I was like, I'm not testing God, but through the faith I have, let me take my time. And from that day up to this time, I realized that whenever I go to urinate, I urinate like twice. So I was like, this issue can be a spiritual thing in terms of our organs. Then another thing which I want to thank God through the man of God, I've been struggling so hard because I used to work with the UN from 2018 to 2021. That is when my contract ended. And since then, I used to get small contracts with different organizations. So my contract got done last, but was terminated for 3-month probation. So there's a lady who works with I think UNHCR. So she sent me a message today that there's this advert, try to work on it. But then I was like, in my mind, I've been applying these things several times, and I'm in the system, but why is it they cannot recognize? So for today, the whole day I was sitting working on the thing. So I sent her a message that I've already worked on it. Then she told me tomorrow I'm going to go through it. Then we shall be able to send it. Then another thing is, what I want to thank God is, since last year, by this time I will be a graduate with my master's, but because of Corona it's affected. I've been trying, even I resigned in one of the jobs in Koboko. There's a job I used to do in Congo. So because of my studies, I had to leave the work, and I've been struggling so hard with the research. Because with the research, sometimes you yourself, you do it, but then it needs some consultant. Someone has to come in and approve it and go through it, and does a lot of correction. But since last year up to now, I've been struggling with it. So yesterday, it is when I received the work. Because I did the collection, the data collection, I never had money to pay people to collect, but I did it. But one thing I thank God is, I received my work, and within this week I'm going to update it, and I'll be sending it to my supervisor. Then they will schedule me for to defend it. So I want to thank God through the man of God. She's someone who has touched very many lives through helping people. But I know through the man of God, but with the God we serve, is going to change most of our life, and whatever we have lost through Jesus Christ, by the man of God, we shall be able to get it.